Hi guys, here we go again with me B. Villegas, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics. Indeterminate forms, infinity.0, infinity minus infinity, 0 raised to 0, 1 raised to infinity, infinity raised to 0. So we have heard the first four steps in evaluating limit f times x raised to z times x approaches to c that will result in one of the indeterminate forms 0 point infinity rather infinity.0 infinity minus infinity 0 raised to 0 1 raised to infinity infinity raised to 0. So step 1, set y equals f times x raised to z times x. So step 2, take logarithms. So n y is equal to z the quantity of x and f the quantity of x. So step 3, evaluate limit in L and y x approaches to c if it exists. So note guys that if you read this word n, um the right reading of that is L and N. So we are proceed. So step 4, if limit L and N y equals L, then limit y is equal to a e raised to L. So these four steps may be used if x is to positive infinity or x is to negative infinity, or if one-sided limits are involved. So you have here example. So evaluate limit x raised to x approaches to 0. So ang iyang type is 0 over rather 0 raised to 0. So we have here the step 1 to solve that. So let y equals to x raised to x. Then step 2, ln y is equal to x ln x. Then step 3, limit ln y x approaches to 0 is equal to limit x ln x approaches to 0 is equal to 0. So we have here the example. So we have here the step 4. So limit ln y x approaches to 0 is equal to 0. Limit of y x approaches to 0 is equal to e raised to 0 is equal to 1. So that limit x approaches to 0 is 1. So that's all. Thank you.